It's Entertainment Talks video game Let's Play series. I'm your host Matthew, and this is going to be a bit of a different video today. I'm going to be sorting out my weapons. I'm a bit all over the place with the perks I'm using, the weapons, the attachments, the iron sights, which guns I want to use, which guns I'm not using that I maybe should be. One small problem is I was going to literally, because I use these 5 pretty much use these 5, and then those are just, I don't know what they are. I was going to go over all of these loadouts and reset them, like actually press reset, but you can't do that, because if we click on class there's no way to like do that. I suppose, I guess what I could do is if I click on it and just like click on random weapons like this, maybe can sort of reset it. Now see, the thing is, I know that I want to use that shotgun for my secondary, most of all, because I've been using RPGs. They don't always work. Shotguns work more. Shotguns are very, very valuable and very, very good in this game, especially the 725. People moan about it, but whatever, I'm going to choose to use it. RPGs, however, not really been very useful lately. I get a couple of kills. I mostly get hit markers though, which just frustrates me. So I'm going to stop using the RPGs. I need to cleanse myself of the RPG, if you will. I'm actually going to rename this to 4 as well, 5 rather, so that it says the right thing. There we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know if this is particularly interesting for a Let's Play episode, but it's what I've chosen to do for this week. If I feel like doing it, I might attach, because I'm going to do lots of different parts for this, because I've got 10 minutes at the moment. So this first part will be about 10 minutes, but look for part 2 of this video. What I might do though is, once I've gone through all of these classes, loadouts, whatever, and reset them all, I could maybe do some matches to where I'm using these classes in either in Cyber Attack or in Free For All, to kind of test things out, of course. So I'll probably do that as well, but for now we're going to be resetting them. So this one's going to be included. I'm just going to click on any old gun, that, suppose, that, and that. So it's all been pretty much reset. I'm going to use proximity mines. I'm going to use stim, because I think stim is just too valuable in this game. So let's start off with the first one. Tell you what I will do though. Actually, I might. I'm trying to remember. See, scavenger I'm going to use, because I often find that pretty useful. See, I like overkill and I like restock, but you can only pick one, of course. In Cyber Attack, I do find that spotter, is a lot more useful. You've also got the hacking ability, so you know, if there's a claymore that's in an awkward position, I can't quite get it or whatever, or can't quite get past it, or blow it up from the right side, then that's useful to have as well. Okay. Do like shrapnel, but I'm probably going to go with spotter. If I might make a free-for-all class where I have shrapnel or something, but we're going to go with the M4A1 and go with. See, I don't want anything that takes away aim down sight speed, but I'm pretty sure when I used this before, I had the suppressor. So I'm going to stick with it. Might have been that I used. See, with that, like, it's got, you know, damage range, bullet velocity, recoil control rather, all very valuable things, but that aim down sight speed is really, really important. See, you got, don't know which one of these I was using. maybe if I use that and then use something that increases aim down sight speeds like that, maybe. I think I might have used that before. See, that takes away 1, but that takes away 2 and adds 2. I think maybe that, just because of the added movement speed, because that's more speed, isn't it? And that is just speed and ability minus. Gotta have sleight of hand. I don't see the use for anything else. I don't understand why players use lasers, but you know, it's to hit fire accuracy, isn't it? So, and plus enemies can see it. So, maybe that. See, I haven't even put an optic on this, and I've got 5 attachments. I'm pretty sure I used that, if it was something else. I did use a suppressor with this, which was really good. Magazine ammo capacity. The increased stopping power. This is something I haven't even looked at, the like ammunition things. This is stuff that like could completely change the game, because like cycles at a much higher rate with less recoil, damage and damage range is down. So that's where like less recoil but a lot less damage. So, and then that's got a bunch of like, you know, less fire rate, but that's got damage and range. So you've got to balance it out, haven't you? And this is what I'm here to do, basically. Decisions. So you got, see, like, I mean, to me, I've got to have sleight of hand, because I just can't handle a gun that's like taking forever to reload, and I'm too used to it now. That's a part of my game I can't really change. See, that increases damage quite a bit. That one. If you look, I'm actually looking at the stats as opposed to what it says. I guess I could try different ones, see what works. Don't have to make a decision right this second. I needed the optics though. I used to have that on it. I am actually trying to make this gun specifically the same, because it was one that I know that I'm quite good with. Camo. Well, not quite a few. I do like these dragon ones. I think I had maybe that before. Actually, no, I had a red thing with like skulls on it. Yeah, I had that. And then, oh, I've almost got 200 kills with this gun. I do like the gingerbread man, just to be funny and different, I suppose. Stickers. I usually tend to want to be weird with these, just to make the gun kind of stand out, look strange, look a bit kind of distracting in a way. I don't know if that makes much sense, but see, I've already got her, so I'll take her off of the magazine and put a, yeah, if I put a flaming skull next to the gingerbread man, that's pretty cool. Alright, this is actually going to be the end of part 1, and I'll see you for part 2. Check, if you're on the website and you're looking at the post, the draft, not the draft, the blog post or the post or whatever, just scroll down a little bit, take the video out of full screen, scroll down a little bit and you'll see part 2. If you're on the YouTube channel, then you should see the other video probably right next to it, which says part 2. So I'll see you all next time.